welcome back to our channel. My name is Casey.
And I'm Anthony.
And we are Dos Cavazos, and we are at the finale of My Hero Academia Season 1, which is crazy because I feel like we just started this show and we're already done. Like, it was just so good, we could not help ourselves. We had to, like, binge watch the entire thing.
It's really, really good. This is really our first real venture into anime, and, you know, we've seen a couple of different things along the way throughout, like, you know, growing up and whatnot. I watched Yu-Gi-Oh! As a young child. I think you watched Naruto, right? Or Naruto?
I did. I didn't watch all of it. Like, I'm not, like, you know, in depth, but I've watched enough episodes here and there to, like, make it so I've seen a lot of it.
Yeah. But for the most part, we haven't really had a whole... Yeah, we watched Pokemon. I don't know if that counts, but yeah.
I'm
not quite sure. This is our first real attempt at really, like, you know, watching it as, like, adults and whatnot, and really trying to give it, like... And really trying to give it just a chance, just because we just didn't really watch anime. It was not something that we didn't, like, want to watch it. It's just kind of like, oh...
We weren't against it, but it's just not something that we were like, oh, let's watch it. But watching this, I'm like, I could totally watch so many other... Like, I want to explore more anime, because I'm like, dang, what the heck, we were missing out.
Yeah. At the time of posting of this video on YouTube, we actually will have already started a couple other anime series, because we are just super excited to continue on.
Yeah.
We're actually going to be starting Death Note and Demon Slayer.
Yes. Demon Slayer is going to be posted first on YouTube, but both Demon Slayer and some Death Note episodes are going to be available on our Patreon, so you can see both of those now at this time, but Demon Slayer will be posted first on YouTube, and then Death Note probably later in the summer. So last episode was wild. It's like this just keeps getting crazier and crazier. I don't even know how much crazier it can get for the finale, but All Might punched Nomu through the roof, and it was like stereotypical like video game ending with the star.
Well, it's like, it reminds me of like in Pokemon when like Team Rocket got sent off to the speed of light, pretty much.
For trouble. All Might, I'm still worried about him. He's like, I feel like he's at the end of his little limit here, and I don't want him to expose himself.
Yeah. He was already starting to bleed out of the mouth and steaming, so that was already an indication that he was going to be reverting back to small might, which we referred to him as, or no might.
Yeah.
I think we've seen that in the comments as well, too. But I'm really interested to see who this character of Tomo is. I want to see if All Might knows him, because that has been a big theory of ours as we've watched this first season, that a few episodes ago, All Might mentioned there's 4 people that know about the secret, and we think that Tomo might be that one person. He just seems like he knows a little bit too much. Yeah, so we're probably pronouncing his name wrong, but like Tomu or Tamura or whatever how it is pronounced. Hangai. He did mention that Izuku, that he might be a disciple of All Might, because he did mention the punch thing when he did punch Tomuro.
We also got to see like Bakugo and the rest of them kind of jump in and help, which was really awesome. I wonder if they're gonna jump in and help again more, because I don't know, just seeing them all work together is so cool, especially because like Izuku and Bakugo obviously have like this rivalry, but I wonder if this is gonna like bring them all together a little bit more, you know, going through an experience like this, like realizing, okay, we are on the same side, you know, we're the heroes, they're the villains. That would be really cool.
Bakugo also in the last episode too showed a lot of promise too, in my opinion, because he was able to take down this like entity creature by being able to like analyze, like, you know, we missed out because you were using your figure to like mask where your actual body was. I think we could see a lot of good things coming from Bakugo. I still think that he's a loose cannon, and at any given moment he could just snap on anyone, but he is strong as hell, stronger than most of the people here at MHA. I'm really interested to see if like they could form that bond and friendship going forward too, because I think if they paired together, they can make a dynamic combination.
All right, well, if you haven't already, please don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell so you can stay notified for all of our future videos. And let's go ahead and get into this episode.
Oh, come on. What's going on here? He's just as strong as he's always been. Tell me I was lied to.
So he did find this out from somebody.
That's definitely his nervous tick.
Yeah.
There's no reason for us to fight now. He'll handle this.
He's bluffing. It's almost hidden by the dust, but I can see it. The steam coming off his body is the same as when he's about to transform. He's out of time.
Crap.
It's gonna make a distraction.
That Nomu guy took too much out of me. They're so close to surrendering, or at least running away.
Oh my gosh.
If only Nomu was here, he'd rush you right now.
Nomu's like his crack.
If these villains toy with him, he's done.
Oh my god, Izuku
what is
gonna have to
do?
step up.
Consider this revenge for what you did to Nomu.
Izuku.
This is bad. There is everyone. Back up.
Well, you're gonna get it.
I'm the only one who knows how much
He
trouble.
broke his arm already.
He already broke. Oh, because he jumped.
But my leg still broke this time. It's okay though. I made it. I can hit the part of his body that's hidden. I can end this now.
Do it. Do it. Oh, come on, Izuku!
Don't you touch All Might, you stupid villain! I recognize that hand.
Oh, shit.
I won't fall for that again.
No. Punch him and break his hand. Oh, shit! Who got a gun?
The teachers!
I did not expect someone to have a gun.
I know.
Sorry, everyone. I know we're a bit late, but I got the teachers over here as fast as I could.
Hamster!
Your classroom has returned.
Your
I
classroom.
fulfilled my duty. Without reinforcement.
The teachers are here! The little hamster. Yeah!
Okay, little John.
It's game over for real. Let's go home and try this when we can.
One who can catch her from a distance.
He's a cowboy.
Oh, shit. Oh, 13!
I may have failed to kill you.
All Might
this
needs to get
time,
out of there.
But your days are numbered.
I couldn't do it. I wasn't able to help you.
That's absolutely not true.
Okay. He's changed. Whoa.
Whoa, wait, hold, what?
You bought me a few vital seconds.
It's like half and
Now
half.
Yeah.
that I'd be dead now.
He's like half.
Thank you, All Might.
Yeah, he did buy him a few seconds. Distraction.
Midoriya, hey!
Sorry, I can't get up.
What? Are you okay?
Ah,
Aw,
Kirishima.
they're going to check
I'm glad
on
to
him.
see that he's looking out for his friend. Oh crap, wait. If he comes over here, he's gonna learn my secret. Not good.
Get out.
Kirishima, wait!
For your safety, please stay back, young man. Join
Oh.
your classmates at the front
Is
gate.
that the hamster?
Leave the injured to
Oh,
us.
it's the
We can
box.
take care of that.
The box? What?
They did that so they wouldn't see him. So do more teachers know?
Thanks for that. You saved my butt, Cementos.
I mean, he knows.
Cement toss. His quirk, cement. He can manipulate any cement he touches, which makes him a heck of a fighter in the concrete jungle.
Seriously, All Might, that could have been really bad.
I had to act recklessly or else I'd be dead now.
Oh.
There's an All Might poster right there. Did you see that?
I want to see who told you.
Shot in both arms and legs. All those underlings wiped out. Even Nomu was beaten. And the symbol of peace wasn't weakened at all. You
didn't
were
even
wrong, Master. So wrong.
No, I wasn't. We just weren't as prepared as we should have been. I agree. We underestimated them. Thankfully, we failed under that cheap League of Villains name and not our own.
There was a kid there who tried
Damn
to
it.
protect All Might. He was just as fast as him.
Tomura Shigaraki, next time you will show the world that it should be afraid of you.
So I wonder if that bar is like their little headquarters. Because that's where they were.
Yeah.
Fortunately, there doesn't seem to be any serious brain damage. But his orbital floor has been almost completely destroyed. We have no way of knowing if his eyesight will be impaired once.
Oh, no.
Despite some pretty bad lacerations to the back, 13 is gonna pull through good as new.
Oh,
Is that a
Sansa,
cat?
I still have some business in the nurse's office. I'll leave this to you, Kay?
Yes, sir.
It's a cat? Oh, look at his bell.
Sukauchi, sir. Someone thought to be involved in this attack was just apprehended in a wooded area nearby.
Report.
He has no apparent injuries and seems to be complying with officer commands for now. He hasn't said a word, though. We're not
He
sure
got
if
the
he
shit
can
beat
speak.
out of him.
I can't be sure yet, but I think I shortened my time limit again with that fight. I hope I can at least still hold the form for an hour.
I'm so sorry.
oh shit.
Hi, All Might. Been a while.
What the hell? I didn't know that you were investigating.
Oh, All Might.
Is that
that
the
the person?
friend?
Seeing you like this?
Oh yeah, it's fine. This guy's all right. Namasa Sukauchi, my best friend on the police force. He's legit. I trust him.
That's quite an introduction. If you heroes hadn't risked your lives, the students would never have made it. You three saved that entire class of kids today.
Those students also risked their lives. They fought as hard as us.
Thank you, All Might.
Aw.
I don't think there's ever been a group of first years who experienced a real fight like this so early in their training.
No. He's likes Small Might.
Good night. Thanks so much for your help.
My pleasure. Be careful on your way home.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh. He looks so small in that door.
We had no way of knowing, but the League of Villains attack on the USJ was just the beginning. A bigger incident was on the horizon.
Deku, you're here!
But the worst was yet to come.
Oh. Oh wow, what a crazy season finale.
It was a really, really good episode. It is a really, really good show. I can speak for myself. I did not know what I was missing out on, and I am going to be watching a lot more anime going forward.
Yeah, same. I know, it's like the story was so good, you know, too. And it's just like, I'm already in love with the characters, like All Might, Izuku, even Bakugo has grown on me.
Yeah, no, Bakugo I think is one of the biggest things. Earlier in the season, I was like, thinking that he could maybe kind of go the wrong way because, he displayed a lot of villainous tendencies, I thought. But it just seems like he has a rivalry with Izuku that, like, I feel like we just haven't fully got into yet. I feel like we'll get a little bit more backstory as we kind of go. We've touched on it back and forth, but I definitely want to get more on that because I don't think that's where they're going to go with this after all. But one thing I did notice here too that they mentioned was that the League of Villains was just a name that they didn't want associated with that attack. So there is a bigger group of people here, and I'm curious if that last character we saw, whatever ominous figure that was like that silhouette we saw almost on that, almost looks like a liquor from Resident Evil. With a tongue. But yeah, that figure that's on the building, I'm not sure if that is one of the main villains. So that's the person who said, like, I'm going to keep my face hid. There's a bigger villain here, like, pulling strings that we haven't been introduced to yet. And I'm really curious to see when we'll be introduced to them. Is that person that we saw that person or not? And then just see where the story goes.
Yeah. We're also starting to see that more people are learning about All Might. Obviously, the teacher. Cement. Cement dude.
Cemento
I think that they were hinting that the detective was the fourth person that knew about All Might, the friend, but they didn't they didn't confirm that, so I'm not 100% sure yet.
Yeah, they didn't specify, but he knew it, so he knew who All Might was in a small version.
But at least it's good. We want the good people to know about it and not the not the bad people.
Which it's actually really scary too because Tomu actually did see Izuku, display that force and that jump. He said that he was just as fast as All Might, so I feel like he's making the connections there. Which we kind of thought that he may have already known that beforehand, which apparently he didn't. But he definitely does now. At least he's getting pointed in the right direction.
Yeah. So I'm really looking forward to season 2, developing this storyline, this villain storyline. I'm proud of all the other students. They all did such a good job. Like, I feel like so invested in them.
Yeah, I think one of the big things for me going forward is really just getting all the secondary kind of characters that are around them, their names down, because I feel like that's kind of where I struggled a little bit throughout the season, just keeping track of their names. So I definitely want to go back and just like verify their names a little bit too. All right, well, if you haven't already, please make sure to like and subscribe, hit that bell so you can stay notified for all of our future videos.
Also, by the time that this episode is airing, we will have already started season 2 over on our Patreon. So if you want to go watch on ahead, you can check out our Patreon. The link is down below in the description.
All right, guys. Well, we'll catch you in the next video.
Bye.